All right, so you can hear this horrible monster creature or something. Noida, I'm sorry I missed your... Oh, Binius it was, that's right, survival. You think it's coming from the west.
I say we go east. We go east. Yeah, we go east. Yeah, no.
Get out of here. I'm going.
Okay.
You guys can follow me. I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around. I'm a coward.
Okay.
Such a team player. Okay.
With you.
I'm such a coward.
I'm following.
And she wants to kill a kraken?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do when you want to kill a kraken?
She was living in her little village.
Okay.
Not in the
She's
dark.
never experienced
Oh
anything
my.
scary. Now she's in the real world and she is a coward.
All right, so we think that's a Scooby-Doo whirling leg thing before we run away?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
little bongo sound while their legs pump.
Okay.
Yeah.
After a fairly short trip to the east, away from this sound, you run into what looks like a cliff face of some sort.
Rigs.
North.
However, this is to the sort of southeast of you, and then there's some thickets and things. I guess you're moving along with your lantern, Binius, or are you being led?
I'm holding up my lantern, yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
my lantern too.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just make sure I can. How's your? So you must have a lantern on, or are you just seeing because Gungo's nose is lit up?
Gungo's nose ring might be on, yeah.
Yep, it is.
It's,
So if
I
need
have
be,
my
I can
Everbright
cast
lantern.
light on some pebble if you need.
I have my Everbright lantern.
Yep.
So,
So Noida, do you want me to give you a light source then?
Yeah, I'll just pick up some iron branch or a rock and
Okay.
cast light on it.
That should give a little bit more light for those who don't have a.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you move across. You see some more large trees, and one of them is growing right against a cliff face. And it's really weird because there's another cliff face directly to the east. You slam straight into it. Well, you slam into it, but you come right up 10 feet away. And Morwen, you can hear some foliage, trees snapping behind you.
Oh god. Loud snapping or like person kind of snapping?
More like probably tree trunks the size of your
Oh my
of
God.
your thigh.
It'd be so fun if it's actually T-Rex.
It looks like there's a bit of a passage ahead of you leading diagonally through the two cliffs where
This
they
is
meet.
such a trap. This is such like someone is just doing like thaumaturgy or something. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just run into the trap. Sure. I am going to point out the clearing.
Sure.
Guys.
Okay. Do you want me to
There's
move?
something
I'll move
coming.
you through. You'll have to squish up a
I'll
little
go
bit.
through.
Okay.
I'm bucking it.
All right.
All right.
Everyone
Are
sort
we
of,
trying
it's
to
about
escape
10,
this
10, 15 feet across. You squeeze through as a group, and you can hear trickling water ahead of you. And you come out on a shore of a wide lake, river, something along those lines. You can tell there's a current north to south. There's large trees right up, even with their roots dipping their roots into the water. Water? Sound very strange, I know.
Water.
There's water. And the canopy grows out over the river.
Well, this is a nice spot.
But whatever that thing is, maybe it's thirsty. That's why it's heading this way.
What are we running from?
We don't know. We're just
It
running.
sounds big and scary.
We
Something
don't
that
know
can
what we're running from.
run
this is
through
the last time
trees,
you have
so...
watch.
I'm big and scary. Why don't we see what it is?
Oh, well, at least I can swim. And Felwyn. Oh god.
Now I've switched on
Yes, I'll
Explorer
just-
mode here, but I don't know if that's
Yep.
Felwyn, I'm just going
Can
to
I
move you
just-
around just to give you a bit of a fill in your map. I think that's probably
Yeah, I could see what we'd already seen.
okay. Great.
It worked. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll just ready my bow then.
Okay. You've got an arrow.
Or
You're
there's
pointing-
gonna be a big sea creature that comes behind us, and this was like some ploy to get us like here. Oh god, I'm so stressed.
slow current north south. You pause.
North.
Hold your breath with an arrow pointing straight through this passageway. It looks like I say passageway. Gap cleft between the two cliffs. It goes up 60 feet. Easily the cliff face beyond your dark vision. Looking to the north and south, the river continues again beyond your dark vision.
Well, Father always said that whenever you lost, just follow a river. So,
Yes, but downstream or up?
North?
South or north? Yeah.
south.
Let's
Which
just
way
go
is the
to-
stream flowing?
Yeah, which way does it say? Yeah, which way does it?
whenever there's a river, there's a town at the end of it. So,
Yeah, it might lead out into the ocean.
I think we head upstream, whichever direction the water is not flowing.
Do we know how we entered here? Like just thinking about like a map of where we
Fell
were.
through the ceiling.
we
Process.
fell from the sky.
Okay.
Anthony, which way is
We were in that cave,
water
and then
going?
we lowered down.
Yeah, the water. The water is. I'll see if I can draw it. Freehand.
Because the water source might be.
There you go.
I think we should go
The
downstream.
water's travelling in the
Yep.
direction of the arrow there.
I mean,
I
usually
see
the
a lot.
rivers originate from like middle of nowhere.
A
and they end up-
mountain or like
Yeah.
an underground lake, or we'll just end up at like some sort of cliff face.
But if we go up high, we'll be able to see further.
Oh, okay.
Noida, you
Okay,
think you
so
can
I
hear
think-
something? There's a
Oh,
sort of
no.
there's a sort of snuffling sound coming and some moving thickets to the north of you.
That would be due to move to the south.
Downstream.
Yep. Follow the river. Follow the river.
Okay.
The two
Okay.
cowards just start leaving.
Elric, Noida goes sprinting past you, Terminator style, or like this, with his arms flapping out behind him.
Yes.
Yeah. Seems we're being led by cowards.
Yeah.
Lead on.
And you see this large shape, about the shape of a mule, about pretty big, in the bushes to the north, slowly
Oh.
moving towards you.
Can I tell what it is in the light, in low light?
Yeah, in the low light, you would know well enough that this looks like a bear of some sort.
Oh. Okay, it's probably better to not run. Just walk slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, running's the last
yes,
thing you want to
definitely.
do with bears. Last
Definitely
thing you wanna
away,
do with bears.
away from the.
Okay. You sort of back away,
mean,
and
It
it's
depends.
clearly
Is it
it's
is it a
spotted.
black bear or a brown bear?
It's a sort of shadowy night bear.
Night bear.
no.
All right.
You don't know.
You don't have-
That's
Does
the
it have
worst
a
kind of bear.
hump on its
Yeah.
back?
That's cute.
Does it have a hump near its shoulders?
Right now, it's a black
Is it a
bear.
grizzly?
All right. All the Canadians in the crowd know exactly how to tell bears, and I don't.
What type of bear are we talking
Yeah.
about?
Does it climb a tree and eat gum leaves? I don't know.
Is it a drop bear?
It's big. It is big, and it sort of looks at you. It looks like it was following Benius and Morwen as they sort of raced through the trees, but sort of lost interest. Looks at you, and but it's like a sideways glance, and then sniffs, and then ambles down to the river and starts having a drink.
Oh.
He's so not interested in us right now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I heard the story of a king of lions, and they said that it's a law of the jungle that animals don't attack each other when they drink or something.
This is
Everyone
true.
start drinking, quick.
This is so not true. Have you?
No,
Not
stop
true.
drinking.
Except for animals that live in the river.
Yeah, the crocodiles will eat you.
Exactly.
Are you still making your way along the... Now,
Yes.
you
Very
go
slowly, but
you go about 20 feet, and you get to a large tree right up against the cliff face, but then it looks like the cliff face hits the rocky scree, and you need to be walking through sort of knee-deep water now. There's no land to speak of.
Oh, so our choices are bear or get our socks wet.
Yes.
all right.
As soon as you move
Sure.
5 feet away from the edge, you are swimming. It drops away quickly.
This is not the
So
place.
I say we like single file and hug the cliff as best as we can and try to stay along the edge.
Can we see anywhere on the other side to get to, or is it just all water?
Eventually, it looks like there's more trees, trunks, and canopy and things using your...
Oh,
Far
I'll
out.
just swim.
okay. Actually, I'm perfectly fine with this. I have ring of water walking.
Right.
See ya, losers.
I have a spell for water walking, but I don't have it slotted right now. So.
So,
Okay, so
I'll
it's not
just
far.
swim.
Yeah.
Noida, are
Super
you,
Yeah, I can just swim.
Noida, are
Because
you
I'm
walking?
going to be like up
Yeah.
over my head in the water. I'm
I'll
gonna be
walk.
above my head anyway.
I'll walk on the water.
Okay. So,
I'll just swim underwater, see
Okay.
what's
Yeah,
going
Mormon
on
doesn't
under there. Yeah.
We're
I'll just
swimming.
see what's
It's like-
happening under there in case there's like a shark.
okay. So you see Felwyn grab her cloak of manta ray and just sort of dive in.
Hood up.
Morwen remembers that she's a sea elf and jumps into the water as well. Noida sort of takes 2 steps on the water and then just gets rushed down into the down the river.
Woo,
Oh.
surfing.
Whee!
Tubular.
Are you gonna like someone
It's like
who
a treadmill. Start running backwards.
I'll try and
You should have put a rope on him so he's like water skiing. You know?
All right.
For a second, he will confused, then terrified, and then just for a moment he will do moonwalking.
Okay.
Because that's the first time he will be able to do it, and probably the last, and
Okay.
then scream for help.
Okay.
Morwen will try
Run
and
off the
catch up to
side.
him with her fast swim speed. And
Okay.
just stick like
All right.
around him. Just
So,
in case he...
You're like someone who goes to the airport and gets on the wrong travelator, and you go, "Oh shit!" and you sort of turn around. you start running back towards the group. Morwen's like a dolphin on a distressed ship, just frolicking around you. But you eventually, sprint back to the group and get back to shore. And standing on this water, it is closer to the edge. It's moving quite slowly, but and definitely slower than you can walk. But if you just stood still to scratch yourself for a moment, you might find yourself 30 feet downriver.
All right.
Maybe just swim, Noida.
You can now that you can sort of manage it. But
Should be
Do
headed
you-
sliding
do
down the
you
river
wanna-
is probably faster.
yeah.
Can I
Water
attach
skiing.
him via a rope to me? Just so
Yeah.
he doesn't go
Can
shooting
I-
off.
Can I have like this harness for both Felwyn
Yeah, with
and
his children harnesses,
Mm.
when they're
Yes.
like. wander
basically I
off
want to
in
do
the
water
sea.
skiing.
Yeah, we
I would
can-
like to do
we
water
can
skiing,
haul
and
him.
if we can find like
We can just pull you along behind us.
Yes.
Yeah.
and we can
Yeah.
find like a ring of sharks for me to jump over, Happy
Like-
Days style.
Mario.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just checking up this ring of water walking. I believe it lets you walk on water.
I imagine that's what it does.
No
Yes.
shit, Sherlock.
That would be a silly name if it didn't.
You can, but what I'm getting at,
That's better be what it does because
what
Yeah,
I'm,
it says as
what
if
I-
it were solid ground.
okay,
Okay.
okay, but if you fall over, it's not a ring of buoyancy. So
Yeah.
and so that's
so that
actually
sounds
good.
perfect for water skiing.
Yeah, Yeah, if you do fall in, you
really
get wet.
It says you can stand on and move across any liquid.
Yep.
So I guess even if I crawl, I could.
Yes, you could. It's a ring of water crawling as well if you choose.
Right.
You can grapevine along the water or whatever you want.
All right.
But it doesn't prevent you from, say, diving in. You couldn't do a bomby and just hurt yourself.
Okay. That's a very important thing to know.
Yeah. Which I've seen people argue that water walking prevents you from going underwater. But it doesn't. Mm-hmm. You would try to read into the physics of how magic works.
Or it just my feet always above the water while I drown beneath.
Yeah. Okay, so collectively, I think there's Gungo, Binius, and Elric. You are the three that are sort of walking along the rocks.
Yes.
Get you all to do a acrobatics balance, dexterity related.
Can you use athletics?
If you want to just muscle your way in and grab onto the sides,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that as well.
Yep.
No problem.
Gungo will do that.
Yep. Just like when you see people who lift weights and go rock climbing, they do it, then they use their strength. They get tired out pretty quickly, but you can do it.
23.
Oh, okay. All right. So Gungo, you make it around to dry
20.
land.
15.
Okay. All of you make it around to what looks like a small, secured bit of greenery against the cliff face. There's even a little it's not a cave because it's open to the sky, but a little indentation in the cave that you could follow.
This is nice.
Perhaps that's where we should continue our long rest.
Worth a look.
Seems pretty safe here.
Okay.
We could gather some branches to cover up the entrance.
Gungo will wander up, have a look.
Okay.
Oh no! What if that's the bear cave?
Have a look for tracks.
Oh, I forgot I have daylight.
Ooh.
You can cast daylight if you guys want to take a better look.
You see a sign in this little beach with it's not as well made as the one that you saw before, and there's something written on it, scratched in it. The scratchings are filled with charcoal.
What does it say?
It looks like goblin, if anyone reads that.
I do.
Oh, okay. There's an arrow pointing down river, and it says Underdark in Goblin.
Oh.
That's again.
Underdark is this way,
You want
actually.
to go back there?
Perhaps not a good place to stop then.
Isn't that where the cow people were? I mean,
No, it's
all
down
people?
river.
The bovine fellows.
Yes, the Minotaurs we've found.
Oh god.
We're slightly stronger now, though.
And perhaps a little bit wiser.
Are we though?
Okay, well-
prefer to stay under the stars.
I am proficient now in Underdark navigating.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I can now, I just decided to study Undercommon.
That's just handy to know for the
chilling.
future if we want to head
Yeah.
down there later. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Now
not
a
right
favorite
now.
terrain.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Underdark is
So we
favoured.
can't get lost. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's reasonable. You've been there now, so
I wouldn't call it favoured, but it was not our favoured terrain at the time.
It is my favorite terrain now, and so we can't get
definitely not
lost there.
Elric's. Especially if there's
Trust-
Minotaurs there.
Okay, so I've reflected that sign with the arrow on the beach there.
Oh, the Underdark's that way. Ugh. Why would we want to keep going this way?
Okay, so maybe we hit up that little.
But the bear.
I could take care of the bear.
Was
We
there any
can
tracks
take
in the
care
ground
of the
going to the
bear.
tunnel
We
at all?
fought bigger things than bears. No,
Go
I
and
don't.
go do a survival for me.
Okay.
Yep.
7.
No specific tracks that you can find.
Well, shall we go have a look?
Which way? South?
No, in the cave.
Oh, you've gone into that the cave, and it's even grassy, so it's open to the sky, and
Yeah.
it's just like a little crevice in the cliff, and mossy, comfortable. No signs of no bones or anything obvious. Looking like it.
Can we finish a long rest in here, maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
It's a bit cramped. Some of you would need to be out on the beach.
Alaric will stay out at the beach.
Okay.
And I'll
Felon
do
could fit in there easily.
Yep. All right, Felwyn.
I want to be in the deepest, furthest corner of the cave.
Okay. Ah,
I got into the wall. There we go.
you're in solid rock there for a second.
Yes.
All right. Actually, I'll make it so that
I
you
yearn
can-
for the safety of the solid rock.
Yeah. Let me see. There is a thing to prevent that. Accidentally crossing walls and whatnot.
It's freedom of movement, right?
Yeah. Dynamic lighting barriers restrict movement. There we go. No accidental solid rock business.
There we go.
Mm.
Right. You don't hear the
Everything's just
roar.
white for me now. Like, total whiteout.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it crashed.
Yeah, it sounds like a crash. I clicked on your token and did a C as this token, and it's the token's working. But I'll describe it in any case. So you don't hear the roar or creature anymore. You do see a couple of flying creatures, so probably owls or night birds of some sort, flying around, probably hunting. Signs of bats. In fact, you hear bat screeches. Elric, you would know that. You know the sound of bat sonar. You know those little squeaks. But they're much deeper. You know there's big bats around.
They're Australian style.
You finish your long rest.
Big bats.
Elric, do you like big bats?
I cannot
And
lie.
he does not lie. Yeah. Long rest. Okay. We're long
rest.
rest again.
Okay.
At last.
Hit the
Long
button.
last.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have my little thingy I was making now?
Yes.
Anthony?
Yeah, definitely.
Now
Is
the
this
sun comes
your
up.
homunculus? Is that right?
Homunculus servant, yes.
Ooh. That's a nice one.
I was gonna pull out a bag buddy
Okay.
when the sun came up.
Okay. So the sun is up now, and the birds are tweeting. The dragonflies are humming over this river. You can see fish deeper in the river that move away as you approach. Visibility should be much greater now, I should think, or not. How's it looking? Can you see further now?
Yep, all the way up to like a wall here.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like some
Ooh.
sort of fortifications
Looks
around.
like I'm getting my mammoth back.
Oh, did you roll a?
Yes.
Okay. Before I'll grab the mammoth in just a sec. I'm just got to change this homunculus
Scruffy's coming back.
Scruffy.
to give.
What was the name of the homunculus?
Stompy, right?
Stompy. Sorry.
Yep. Edit. I'm just giving control so you can move it.
Yeah.
This is Felwyn's, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Homunculus.
I could drag the mammoth on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, can you drag? Oh, God.
Yeah, we can all get on him and right up. He'll just carry us down the river.
All right.
Stompy.
Okay, this you pull out the little fuzzball and this mammoth appears.
Hey.
We need to get some better rolls. Well, I think he can carry most of the party.
Stompy is happy to be back.
Okay. So where to from here? You've recovered all of your health. Well, no, you haven't recovered all your health. You can spend as many hit dice as you choose to heal. You can recover half the hit dice that you might have spent if you spent any over the last, short rests, and obviously recover all of your long rest things. Yeah. Pick new spells if you need to prepare anything. And is anyone attuning to the wand of fireballs?
Yeah,
Binius
would have probably done that
Okay.
when everyone's
Yeah,
in the morning.
plenty of time for that. Okay, no worries. So you've now got a wand of fireballs up your sleeve. I think you can use a wand as a spell focus. I'm not sure. There's a finite set of things that are available, but it depends on what your class is. If wand is in for you, then you could use it as your spell focus to channel your other spells through it as well. Just so you're not swapping between things that you're carrying. Right. Breakfast is over. Where to here?
So to recap, we dropped from the sky around the grave.
Yes.
We didn't find any tracks of children being dragged away or anything, right?
No, you found signs of hunter arrows.
Under arrows, okay.
Yeah.
And I can see a little fortification here and down here.
Fortification.
I don't know. There's a wall.
Yeah. So it looks like there's a above the level of the canopy. There's a walkway made of stone. Looking diagonally across the river, you can see a small cave entrance leading off to the east, and there's a largish rowboat on the other side of the river too. Down here.
Okay.
Largish as in,
Well, it couldn't fit mammoths, but it could fit the rest of the party.
The mammoth can swim too, so he can take us over there. And actually, can he? Let's see. I don't know if mammoths have swim speed. They can in the wild. So
Call it
can he
hope.
touch the bottom?
Yeah, maybe.
Or is it a deep river?
You can't see the bottom, but you don't. It's fairly narrow.
Well,
I'll get
call
on.
it hope
I'll get on
or
top of
denial.
Stumpy, whoever wants to, and we'll ride him over there.
Right.
you want to go across the other side?
Yeah, I think we should first fully explore this open area before we venture into any unholy places full of scary monsters and mad cultists.
Okay. Or should we go have a
Oh
look?
my. There seems to be some walls down here.
Yes, that's what Noida was pointing out. Some battlements of some sort.
Does anybody want to ride the elephant with me?
Now the elephant could probably carry all of you, but you can't all fit on it without a howdah or something. But probably 3 of you in a row, back to back, would fit on it without sort of sitting too far up the head or too far down the back.
Beans is just walking beside it. He doesn't have a good experience like with acrobatical things. He's afraid he might fall off.
Yep.
Right.
All right. So trees growing alongside the river are some of the, hugest ones you've seen. Gnarled boughs. They form a tangled canopy above, overhanging these pebbled beaches. You find a few fish heads, and what looks like
roly-poly?
Looks like signs of fish having been scaled.
I'm gonna go over and read this sign. Does this sign say anything?
It says "Do not read."
Yeah.
Don't read me.
Yes, it says in Goblin, Underdark, and points downriver.
Okay, it's just continuing to point
And the
this way.
angle of it is the way that the river goes, so it's not directly south, if you know what I mean.
All right.
So the river probably flows into the Underdark.
That's what it looks like. It's following the river rather than just south.
All right. That's reassuring.
The sun is up. Beautiful day. And you can see these walkways. Looks like there's some sort of structure building directly to the west there, and it's butting up right up against this battlements walkway. It's not like the traditional full castle type deal. It's more like a raised walkway, almost like you might have seen tourist things where they raise up a walkway to stroll around the forest.
How high up?
30 feet.
And there's a stone structure just here, is there?
There's a stone building, and the walkway goes over the top of it.
Is there any entrances into the building?
Let's see. Not from the wall that you can see, at least.
And over here, the wall just goes into the rock, does it? Into the stone?
When you go over closer to the walkway, it's not just a solid wall. You couldn't see it from this sort of distance, but it's more like lots of stone arches. It looks like
so
you can walk straight underneath. Yeah. Now my lighting barrier is I haven't bothered to completely do all of that, so just assume that there's bushes obscuring vision across each of these archways.
Walk up over here and have a look around.
Can I see anything from the top of Stompy? Is there a ledge above here that I can get up to?
Yeah, so if you think of the walkway is 30 feet high, this is a single-story building. So you
Can I send Peanut up to have a look?
There's an angled roof.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed that. What's that, Phil?
Can I send Peanut up to have a look?
Peanut. Is this the
yeah, it's my little mechanical dragon, and I pull out this little dragon that can fly,
nice.
and I throw it up in the air.
We'll need a picture, and I can.
I need
make
a
token.
Picture. Yep. I think I found one actually that I've got somewhere. I'll have to send it to you.
Okay.
But I can send him up flying.
Okay. So your homunculus goes up flying. Doesn't set off any alarm bells. Elric's getting as high as he can, and he can see onto the roof, which is angled, and then angles and hits the walkway with the walkway above the whole lot. Gungo's sort of used his horns and brushed the foliage away and gone through this archway underneath the walkway, and you can hear him on the other side. Gungo, it looks like it's much more clear on the other side, and you can see 2 doors, and actually 2 buildings.
I can't see anything because I can't get through over.
Gunga will probably head back through and say, "This way, guys, have a look."
I can't see anything over this stupid elephant.
Stumpy has feelings too.
So
Was it dark in here?
I've put Peanut on the other side.
Yeah, I can't see anything with Peanut though.
Oh,
So
Peanut
Black.
doesn't have visibility. Hang on a sec.
No, Peanut can't see nothing.
What's Peanut's visibility type? Just regular?
It doesn't
No night vision?
say. Oh, sentence, dark vision 60 feet, passive perception 10.
Nice one.
All right. Sorry, Stompy, you have to stay behind again.
Okay. This is not my DM trying to foil your plan. You keep pulling out mammoths, not me.
I know. It's not your fault. It's not your fault you're so big, my friend. I've got 7 other options that would fit through this door, and you just keep pumping up.
Yeah.
He'd be great for other.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a good outlook, though, or lookout.
Okay, so did the others want to move through the archway as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Slowly.
before that, I'll cast Mage Armor.
Ah, yeah, okay. So quick major, I'll just grab some characters and move them across. Elric and Binius, you're over. Felwyn. Morwen coming through?
Yep.
Okay.
I think for now I would like to summon Wally.
Wally.
He's my land one. I haven't done the water one yet. I'm still thinking of like a good creature.
Now the stats are, if it's a land creature, it is whatever. So what sort of form do you want it to take? I think it's a small or medium.
Wally is a walrus. Yeah, he was there.
Remember Wally?
Wally the walrus, Jonathan the seagull.
Yes.
And I haven't got a water one yet because that one can only breathe underwater. Like he only has a swim speed, you know. So we need to be like submerged for me to summon him.
Okay.
Or I could like get a bucket and fill it with water and then summon him and carry him around. Throw him at people.
It's suddenly become bring your pet to work day.
Yeah.
I just figured like he could, you know, since we've got 2 other pets, it would be nice for them to like hang out together. Yeah.
All right. Now, did I bring a walrus onto the page?
I
Yeah, you
don't
did.
think so. Oh, I don't see it.
No, I mean from a prior session.
You did, yeah.
we jumped
We had Wally.
I can't remember.
It was the one where it was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
It was on the
On the island.
Island,
Lighthouse,
yeah,
yeah.
and we fought loads of things at
Okay.
once.
think- Yeah, last time I saw Wally, I think it was in the cave with the witch.
Yeah.
You can use the search at the top, can't you, to search
Yeah.
I
for
think it
walls or
was
something?
Jonathan, wasn't it?
Nothing's
The
coming
cave
up.
with the witch.
You're right, it was Jonathan.
Jonathan was in the cave with the witch. Wally was when we fought those sea creature things on that lake.
Oh, yeah.
That was like quite a while ago.
With the seagulls and whatnot.
Okay.
Seagull swarms.
All right. Well, I'll have a look. But we'll bring something so Wally can be conjured.
It's a lovely walrus.
Okay. All right. So back to just the party as far as what you're going to do from here. There's a door to the south opening that would open into that building. Yeah, so I'll ping it. And there's another one building to the north, close to you, Noida.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Do they look like they've been used at all recently?
Yeah, they do. You know, that's clear. There's clearly been sort of a fair bit of traffic in and out of the doors, and you can see this whole area has been sort of crushed down. No grass or whatever it is has been sort of squashed out.
Gunga will listen to that one at the south.
Okay. Let's have a look. Can you do a perception for me?
That one.
Oh,
Ouch.
His ears got stuck to the door or something.
yeah.
Horn.
You're scraping your horn along the door while you're trying to listen.
Okay.
Sounds like there's a miniature on the
I
other
might
side.
hear anything.
Can't hear anything in there, Gungo.
What do you think, guys? You want to see if it's open?
Maybe we should knock first?
If you're talking about knocking and opening it with a spell, then yes.
I mean, it could be just someone's abode.
You don't find any. You knock and no one answers.
Okay, we tried. Now we knock the doors in.
Okay.
Is there a handle on the door? Or?
There
Try the
is.
door
There
handle
is.
first.
You try it, and it sort of rattles and does move. It opens inwards, but it feels stuck. Not locked.
Gungo, he'll have his shove.
Okay.
So he'll have his shield and a hammer out, and he'll try and shove it.
Okay.
in.
All right. Can you roll a athletics for me? This is a strength-based.
20.
Okay. Boom. The door goes open, and whatever chair or something that was propped up underneath the door handle to stop it from moving sort of splinters, and it opens into a what looks like it might have been a guardhouse in the. I'm not saying there's guards and things in there, but that's what it sort of feels like. The architecture and the nature of how these things have been built. Carved into the middle of the east wall is a decorative stone arch. There's a wooden trestle on its side in the middle of the room. An iron chandelier just hanging down with a melted wax candle suspended from a rafter above. It's just tied off on the side with a rope so you could lower it down to light the candles and things. And there's an iron stove in the northeast corner with 4 legs, freestanding. And you can see some sort of feet underneath the behind the stove. It's out from this. It's not built right into the wall.
Feet like hanging out the bottom of the stove.
Yeah. So something
feet on the
something is. You see some boots. They're crouched down, and you can see them underneath the stove.
I thought you meant the stove has iron
Boots.
feet.
No.
keeping it
Okay.
creature feet.
So something's trying to hide from
Yep,
us, sort of
yep,
thing.
Yep.
Gungo will just look back at the others and just kind of like motion with his head inside. He'll just wander over. So I can't see half of the room there. So is that over this half of the room?
Oh, I can move you. It's just hard to because the walkway,
Oh, yeah.
the
Yep.
barrier blocking the walkway is a bit of a pain. But yeah.
Excuse me. I'll tap Eric. Our GPS seems to be broken. Do you know the way to the nearest town?
No response.
Gungo will wander over to where the feet are.
Okay.
Once somebody else has come in the room, and then he'll just bend down and have a look and say, "Hey,
Okay.
Hey.
So, how you
Just
doing?
hey.
You do your best,
Hey.
Joey.
hello there."
How you doing?
All right. You look.
Hey.
You look over the stove and put on your best Minotaur smile, and you see a dead halfling face looking up at you, with its mouth open, wider than it should. The eyes are wide open, but now dead and dry. And it's sitting crouching in the corner behind the stove, clutching its knees.
And it's not moving. It's just
It's not moving.
It's just
Are we talking like full ring?
If any of you have seen the ring, it looks like the girl in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Elric's going to come in and say, why'd you kill him?
No.
You killed him!
7 days.
You look.
Hey, hey, Bingers, maybe now's the time for your Speak with Dead spell.
That seems smart.
Okay.
All right. Anyone can. I should have. I think I've moved the barrier so anyone can walk in and out now.
All right.
Except
okay,
Stompy.
the stove.
Okay.
Stompy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave Peanut.
All right.
Peanut's gonna go with Stompy and say hello, Stompy.
Okay. Looks like Morwen's not having a bar of this halfling, but you've got your arrow notched on watch, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an investigation
Not
of the
gonna do
room
that.
while they're talking to him.
Okay.
If I may.
All right.
Okay.
Can I do a medicine check to see what he died of?
Yes. So I'll go Felwyn. Can you just do your investigation?
16.
16. Okay.
Wasn't a great roll.
It looks like this halfling has probably been living here for a number of days and hasn't gone out. So, and there's a chair that has been barricaded, and so this halfling barricaded themselves into this room until they died.
Well, that wasn't very
I-
smart.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 on my medicine check.
Okay. There's a few strange burn marks on the face and the cheeks and the forehead, which look like they might be from shocks of some sort. But the look on the face looks like they might have died of fright. But it's definitely pain, definitely some sort of burn marks here and there, but they're very small. Nothing that the burn itself would have caused any damage.
Let's hope that it wasn't the fright of seeing a mammoth outside of his window that killed him.
How fresh does he look?
Yeah, how long has he been dead?
Yeah, maybe a month.
Oh, that's not fresh.
No.
Okay. So I have this spell only once. I can cast it with a scroll. So I think we should decide our questions in advance, so we don't engage in this weird scenario where we ask questions like how many questions do we have left, and the corpse responds 4, and then just
Like the
Ben
movie.
just looks at Gongo, so know how you doing.
How you doing?
So what are you going to do? You're going to cast Speak with Dead from a scroll?
Is it yes and no questions, or is it any questions?
Once we work out what quest.
Binius doesn't need a scroll.
First, let's decide the questions, then I'm going to cast it.
Oh, okay. So, Binius, you can do it without a scroll. You've got the spell.
Yeah, I got the
you have the
spell.
Even,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Okay.
So, Binius,
It's
you
good
come
to know
into the room.
how we can.
Yeah, you can
shoot
go
first and ask
willy-nilly, go
questions.
berserk with your questioning.
Yeah.
Not really, because again, we cannot target him for 10 days after this.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I
So
still think
you
we should
cast the
prepare.
spell, the dead eyes blink and then reopen. And it sort of turns its head to you.
Hello, good morning.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
So you would know that you're actually speaking to its spirit through the corpse, and it knew what it knew in life, and the languages it knew, and normally the dead don't like being questioned and brought back enough to interrupt them from their journey to the afterlife. You can ask up to 5 questions.
We are a group of adventurers, and this place seems to be abandoned. We were wondering, why is this place abandoned, empty?
He turns to you and says, "Is that a question?"
Ben just softly nods.
Okay. It says, "There's monsters."
Oh yeah, no, we've heard them.
Dragons. Bears.
Multiple. Okay, multiple dragons. Understood. Bears. Yes, we've seen a few.
Werewolves. Ghosts.
It's getting worse. It's getting way worse. Okay. So this settlement of yours seems to be overrun by these monsters. Do you know of the elf witch Willow? Does that ring a bell?
Yes.
Ask him what killed him.
So how come you are no longer in the realm of the living anymore?
A glowing spirit tried to get me to kill Willow, and I refused.
Crap. Oh, you refused. Okay.
So the spirit killed him. I told you it was an evil
No.
spirit.
No. Listen. We didn't refuse. This person clearly refused. We accepted.
Yeah,
and I attuned myself to
we'll
this
kill
law.
What
whoever.
he did to him.
If an evil voice speaks to us, we'll kill whatever. Man, woman, child, doesn't matter.
I love how Morwen's outside with their bow, putting her head in, shouting at us through the door.
I told you.
You bunch of idiots.
Shaking with that bow.
Justified in my cowardice.
You're being scolded from outside.
Morwen just feels so justified right now.
Uh,
For being such a
right.
coward.
That's
I tried to barricade myself, but I couldn't stop it. It's relentless. It moves through walls. It comes through the ceiling. And it kept...
Ask him what it knows about Willow.
I mean, no offense, but he did try to stop a ghost with a door.
Be respectful, Noida.
Does it know anything about this Willow?
I mean, it sounds like the answer to that question will be yes or no. Maybe some people are constructive.
Well, that's why I'm saying to you.
Or anyone else has a few suggestions with the question? I have two left.
Yes, ask him if he have accepted the teachings of the prophet.
Any useful questions?
Was he living with anybody else? Or who else was he living with here?
This settlement, were you like living here by yourself, or are there others who, lived here that there were seemingly
this is not my settlement. I just was
Barricaded
tossed down a hole by horrible cannibals.
Ah.
They killed some of my fellow travelers and took me hostage and lowered me down this shaft, and I arrived here.
God.
Ask him what he knows about Willow.
Well, we did accept the quest to kill the witch, unlike you. Like, sorry for your loss, but
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers, yes. We have someone for that, and he taps Knight on the shoulder.
Can you? Let's do something.
What kind? He really needs to think. What do you know about Willow's being at this moment?
I don't know. They all talk about the people who have banded together and live here. The tribes folk of various peoples that are drawn from all over the place talk about Willow as the creator, almost like a god or all father, some sort.
It just nods, and the corpse would go to rest again.
Okay.
Those are 5 questions.
Yep. Okay.
And everything would be communicated back to the group, of course.
So we're battling a god.
So we're battling a god. That's nice. I'm starting to miss the bear.
And now they will spit on the floor and go like, infidels.
Now this halfling has halfling-sized leather armor,
Mm.
a burnt stub of torch, burnt down to nothing. You know, it's probably gone out while the halfling's been in here, and is clutching in the other hand a short sword.
Maybe we could ask him if he saw any children or any other captives or where they went.
In 10 days, is that his 5 questions?
I gotta head off now
Oh,
All right.
to catch
alright.
my bus. Good luck. Keep me updated.
Okay.
Don't die to any obvious traps.
All right.
And
Alright.
see you in a fortnight.
Okay.
The next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Cheers.
Later.
So, there's a few torches remaining on the ground, and a small belt pouch.
So do any of the items at the halfling head look in good condition still? Or
The halflings, the leather armor is salvageable. The short sword is pretty good and has been silvered.
Ooh.
The pack has spoiled rations. No use there. But there's 5 torches and 4 gold in the pouch.
Okay. Well, then I think the silver sword might come in handy.
do you want to carry it, Dwayne? You use these things?
I don't think I'll be any good with it. Besides the blade itself that entices men to violence. But if one of you will probably have better use of it. And silver, as far as I know, works better against ghosts than regular steel.
Can one of you guys do the detecting magic-y thing?
Yeah, I can detect magic.
Okay. Elric, you cast your sense out, and none of it's radiating magic.
Nothing
Silver
magical
short
here.
sword.
No. But it's recent enough that it's still serviceable.
Who uses the short sword? Morwen does, I know. But...
Probably almost everyone uses light weapons.
I do, but yeah, I've already got a very nice long
Actually,
sword. So
Yeah, I don't. I have no proficiency with swords.
already have way too much weapons on me.
Yeah.
Is a short sword, what sort of weapon is it? Is it a simple weapon or a martial weapon?
Simple.
Simple.
Okay.
I think.
Well, Gango, just hold on to it for now then. And
Okay.
so on wants it.
All right. The saving the additional feature here is that it's silver, so they're worth a little bit more if you want to sell it, and has silver properties for whatever.
Worth a lot more if we come up with any weird creatures.
Yeah.
The corpse did mention werewolves, so
Yes.
might be very useful.
Or he also could be just paranoid. That's why he's carrying a silvered weapon. He always thinks there's a werewolf.
I'll make a correction there. He didn't say werewolves. He said weregoblins.
Oh, weregoblins! Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
That's pretty specific. Take
that
the
is
sword.
very
Gunzo.
specific.
Take the sword.
I don't know. Maybe he just didn't know the word for hobgoblin.
Yeah. Or cool and friendly. He didn't know the word. He just said where. Okay. So you've got a room.
Yay. I wish we didn't sleep in a cave. Right.
Elric was going to check out the little guardhouse across the way from this.
Yep. Okay.
I'll follow you.
That doorknob.
All right. Okay. All right. It's a similar. It's not been barricaded. Open the door, and with a bit of a crunch, it opens, and opens into a similar sort of room. It's also a guardhouse. You know, there's beds and things in there. Hang on, I'll remove the light so you can see. Oop, I believe. Hang on. One sec. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Just so that I can see the light to get rid of it.
Annoying. There we are. Oh, okay.
And so you can move. I've removed the barrier so you can just go in. Strange thing here is that there's a similar candelabra, just an iron candelabra with a single candle, but this one's completely burned out and looks like someone some time ago has cast like a continual flame. So it's got this magical flame in place of a candle, providing light into the room.
Oh, interesting. Ever burning light. What else do we see in the room?
It's musty. It's musty. There's 4 wooden beds. It looks like a leaky ceiling has sent them all mouldy. And at the foot of each bed is an empty, overturned chest. Looks like they've been broken locks and rummaged through at some point.
Oh, this place has been ransacked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think we should move on.
Mm-hmm. Can we see that garden, like spiderweb filled garden across?
Yeah, so go through that archway. You can see quite a few spider webs in the canopy above.
Alec just jumped straight in there.
All right,
Giant spider jumps out.
Well, you go through the room. There's another door.
Yeah, so opening that door, it sort of sticks a little bit, and a whole you see spider webs above you in the canopy.
Well, okay, burn it with fire.
Exactly.
Oh, got a fig for that.
Is like the height of the spider webs and stuff, how does that compare with the walkway? Height wise?
Similar. They go beyond, they go lower, and they go right up into the canopy as well, 60 foot above.
I'm just going to kind of look around if I could see if there's anything like caught in the spider webs that jumps out at me. Like,
yep, sure. Can you we'll do a perception. This is just trying to spot something.
Yeah.
You should poke the web. It's common knowledge. You need to like pluck the little strings on it. Something good will happen.
21. Looking for like a body wrapped up in or anything that shouldn't be.
You do see like a cocoon type shape, and there's many smaller ones, probably birds or weasels, that sort of size. But you see one particularly large one.
Ooh.
Like a sleeping bag size, but full of something.
All right.
Damn.
Do I see any spiders?
Okay, hang on, I'm just checking your
17 passive perception.
Right. Yep.
Gunga's going to climb up onto the walkway while Elric's looking around here as well.
Peanut will fly along with Gunga.
Okay.
Elric surprised nobody's coming with him and letting him wander off by himself.
Because Elric does this all the
Ben
time.
would walk through the room after Elric stop wandering off on yourself. Get back here.
Yeah.
He needs a leash.
And then he stops as he sees the spider webs. Oh.
Yep.
He's staying in the room for now. But he has his eyes on Elric. He's whispering come on.
Binius, you spot a giant spider.
Oh no.
He yelps heroically.
And it sort of comes down. It actually comes down from the roof of the building, and you see 2 black legs reach under the door. So you see 2 legs first, and you're sort of look up and you can see it's got this fat, bulbous body. Elric, with your perception, you're actually eyeing off one that seems to be scuttling. It's just you're not moving, so it's sort of just slowly stalking closer to you. But you hear a gasp behind you, and you see this sort of 10-foot black widow between you and Binyas.
Oh.
Don't move a muscle.
I'm gonna just turn around and kind of say, "Oh, hello, friend," in my speak with animals.
Okay. Now, is this a spell, or do they just understand you?
This is a furbog ability.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So you're not casting speak with animals. It's just a.
No, they just understand me.
Okay.
So I'm conveying friendliness and that I mean no harm.
Okay. Hey, little buddies, and you see another one come around the corner, and they look like they're stalking you. If you know, you know with nature abilities. And so you're pretty sure that they can understand what you're saying.
And they don't care.
Well, or they're just using that time to get a couple more steps closer.
I don't know. If my dinner spoke to me, I would be freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone knows black widows are known for their hospitality and friendliness.
They're redbacks.
Yeah.
Redback spiders.
Yeah. Are we rolling initiative, or can we still move around?
Yeah, okay, so we'll... let's see.
Had Gungo climbed up while that was going on? Gungo was climbing up while that was going on?
Yeah, so where are you climbing up to?
He wanted to just climb up on this junction part here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just do an athletics for me.
And Peanut was flying alongside him.
Okay.
23.
All right. So you're up on the walkway, and with Peanut, mechanical little dragon there. Okay, everyone else. So I've got Elric, Binyas, and Noida in the thing.
Okay, so you need our initiative.
Yeah,
rolls.
but just we'll go initiative by initiative.
Warren is gone for like 5 minutes. Elric is already being swarmed by spiders. What happened to Don't Die?
Okay, and Peanut's the same initiative as no, sure, Gungo as
20.
Felwyn.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I think that's added in. What did I roll? Okay. Just have to adjust it. All right, so I see Elric on 8, Binyas 10, Noda 12, Felwyn 9, Gungo on 21. We'll have Peanut going immediately after
Me.
After you, Felwyn. And just sorting, descending. Gungo, looking over the edge, looking down, probably 20 feet away, you can see a large spider.
And there's a roof of this building over here, is there?
It is. So that building, if you think of it, there's the building eaves are 10 feet off the ground, and the roof of the building is 20 feet off the ground, and so there's a 10-foot drop from where you are to the very peak of the building, and then you sort of roll 45 degrees or so down to the eaves.
So he can move 5, 10, kind of climb down onto the roof.
Yep. Drop down. Yep.
And Chitman's kind of get over here.
Yep.
He's going to throw his hammer at this
cop that.
spider here.
Right. Okay. Yep. No worries.
Okay, so that is one of these. 10.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, so it misses, but does go through, hit some webs and hit some things, and this whole area to the north of this building looks like it's somehow joined up. There's webs here and there, but there's feelers so that if you twang one of them, it twangs off the whole lot. And it looks like this whole canopy above you sort of shivers. And then you start to see things moving all over the place.
Okay. Uh-oh. There's not much else he can do with his second attack, I don't think. Okay, so that's it for movement, attack.
Yep.
Bonus action. He's used his free action. Oh, no, hang on. Okay, so he used his free action to get out his hammer. He can use a bonus action to get out another one?
Sure. Yep.
Yep, okay. He'll have another throw at that thing.
Are you getting 2 attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. 21.
Oh, nice one. Okay.
So 7 damage.
Okay.
And he can knock it back 5 feet.
Okay.
With his crusher ability. 4 feet.
All right. I'm just going to mark off the damage first. Tell me if you see a health bar there.
I see one.
Okay. And it gets knocked back. Yes, 5 feet.
Yeah, and it was the one it's this one here next to Elric and...
Oh, yeah, okay.
He did it too, though.
Right.
So kind of knock it back out of melee with him, he's trying to.
Well, knocking it back is going to knock it down. You're above it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that means, Binius, this spider goes poof, and sort of, remember it was above the door?
Mm-hmm.
It goes thump and lands on the ground. Right at your feet too, Elric.
Okay.
It's pretty badly damaged, and you can see, ichor coming from its bulbous, bloated body.
As if a gungo.
Okay. In that case, we move on. Arachnobad things. Right.
Arachnobad things.
Yeah.
Great name.
Okay. One that I've just done hit points, I'll just mark them off. Okay, so one sort of scuttles and then flashes out at you, Binius. Let's see. It just tries to... No, it won't. Yeah, I'll just try and bite you. Hits armor class 24.
That absolutely is.
Pierces you with 6 damage. However, you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Boys on.
Oh,
Fine.
okay. You take another 5 damage. Okay. This other one scuttles up the wall, Gungo, towards you, and yep.
Could I use a reaction to use Cosmic Omen on his poison roll?
Now, how does the Cosmic Omen work? Do you have to target? Do you have to see him fail something, or?
Well, I have to roll the die to see if I'm doing wheel or woe.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if it's
All right.
So I don't even know if I can.
I'm going to say no for this, but not so much just because we've already applied the damage and the effect.
Okay.
But yeah, roll your wheel woe now, so you know what you've got up your sleeve.
All right, it's a 4.
So what
so it's even.
What does that mean?
So with an even, that's wheel, and whenever a creature I see within 30 feet of me is about to make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, it can use the reaction roll of a d6 and the number rolled, add the number to the total. So now I can do a boost to anybody's attacks.
Okay. Or their saving throw, because it's about good luck to.
Right. So it would have helped his. Yeah, it would have helped his saving throw
Okay.
if I had done it.
So there might be plenty more of those coming. So I'm sure you'll have opportunity.
I only get to use it 3 times, but I will.
Okay. All right. So Gunko, this spider comes up
Yep.
at you, and it spins around. Actually, it doesn't come right up at you. It stays in the canopy 5 feet out. It arches its abdomen under and then sprays you with webbing.
Yeah.
Spider-Man style. Hits armor class 10 and you dodge it, and this squirt of web misses you. You're okay. It scuttles back 5 feet.
Dirty spider.
Yeah. Elric, 2 of them up in the. I'll do altitude. Let's see. How can I show that? I'll just show wings. It's just easier to show that they're higher up. That other one's down at ground level. Okay. And 2 of them squirt their webs at you. Elric. Right, can you... they have to roll to hit. Hitting class 16, Elric?
I'm at 19.
Okay. The second one hits class 24.
That hits.
The webbing hits you and sticks you all together into a little tube, and you are currently restrained.
Okay.
So speed 0, attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So your arms are still free. Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
So think of you as sort of stuck to the ground. They hit you in the legs and you're stuck there. Probably the easiest way to simulate that. Okay. One comes crawling over the top and comes crawling over to the homunculus. Felwyn, are you with us?
Yep. But Felwyn's not in the room.
No, it's
okay.
The spider has climbed up onto the walkway and scurried over to your homunculus.
Okay. I'm flying.
Hitting armor class 16.
What is my armor class? 13.
Okay, it's going to do piercing damage. 6 damage.
Okay. Well, according to what hit points you gave me, out. According to what I've got on D&D Beyond, I'm still in.
Go with the D&D Beyond. All I did was drag the homunculus from the monster manual across.
Okay.
So this is a monster manual version, not a whatever the.
Okay. But then I still, I'm not. She's still going.
Still going. All right. So what is your max and normal?
12.
Okay. All right. So you're at 6, and is it immune to poison?
Yes.
Hi, happy days. All right. Okay.
It's a machine, so it can't be poisoned.
Yeah, great. Awesome. You see a couple more scuttle over. This is your homunculus. Sees a couple more scuttle up onto the walkways. And when I put them on here, that's just showing that they're flat on the ground, but obviously being over the walkway there, that's where they are. Elric, you think you can also see other movement, but there's some sort of humanoids in this area trying to keep concealed. You can tell the shape through the foliage, but they're largely not quite having 100% cover or concealment, which is why you can see a vague outline.
Okay.
Sort of human sort of shape, arms, legs, human height, roughly. Not goblins. You'd know from the height difference.
I'll tell everybody who can hear him there's something else here.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So that leads us straight onto Noida.
Right. So we cannot see into the garden underneath the canopy. Can we?
No. There's too much foliage in the way. You'd need to go close enough to poke your head under.
All right. I guess I'll move in a little bit. I accelerate my character a little, and if I can, I would like to firebolt the web that is restraining him.
Okay. You go firebolt.
Yeah.
And roll to hit.
Oh no, 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The firebolt misses Elric, and you're not rolling against his armor class, but you think it would be pretty easy, but you just need to get your eye in.
Yeah. Well, okay, backup plan, and I'll cast as a bonus action Sanctuary on him.
Okay, Sanctuary on Elric.
Yep.
Very good.
Oh man,
So,
that means I can't attack.
Well,
you're restrained.
Oh yeah, but my arms are free. I can cast spells and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be a wasted spell because I plan on attacking.
Okay. All right. Well, you've got it for now. If they go before you.
Yeah.
Not the metagame, but
Yep. Binyas.
Benius would like draw his rapier and go for a stab against the one that's in front of him.
Where are you? Oh yeah, sure.
Like the one on the ground that just bit his arm.
Yeah, definitely. That's been damaged by a hammer too. It's got a hammer bruise.
Yeah. The one that's like leaking already.
Yeah. Okay. All right, roll to hit.
$23.
23 hits.
And now the damage. Piercing, come on. Boom.
10 damage.
That's 10 damage.
All right. It's still alive from that, but you've thrust this dagger or short sword or whatever it was deep in. Oh,
No,
rapier.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Yep.
That's when I hit. That's one Gungo hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't add his sneak damage for some reason.
Oh,
When I
okay.
hit the hit.
Yep.
So I would have done another. Oh, there you go, 6.
Okay. All right. Well, that will finish it off.
Yeah, nice.
And as a bonus action, I would like to use my Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
It says anyone can hear. So is Gungo able to hear Vinyas from the little? Because he's on top of the building, right?
You can hear him, so you reckon he'll be able to hear you. He hasn't raged yet.
Okay, so then I will be picking Gungo, Noida, and Elric to give them a free movement.
Okay.
No opportunity attacks, and they get 8 temporary HP.
I'll take the temporary HP.
Nice.
Yeah, Elric can't move, I think, but I think Gungo and Noida can move for free.
Yep. So for
Okay.
all the ones that can do their free move now without any opportunity attacks.
There's a bunch of spiders coming up on the top here as well as there. Over
Yeah,
this
there
side.
are.
Yeah. For my reaction movement, I'll panic run around in a circle.
Okay. All right.
Once again, Elric's in trouble there in the middle of it. Oh, shit.
As soon as he went through that room, I'm just like, Elric, no. Again.
We should have known.
We need to put a leash on you.
So, I'm not sure. These spiders that run up on the wall over this side,
Yeah.
do they look like they're running up on there to get over the other side of the wall? Do they?
They look
Can we
like
see
they're
any-
running along the wall towards where all the action is.
Eric, come back inside so we can nuke the place.
Okay, Gungo will use his movement to get up here into this one.
Okay.
Block it off.
All right. Oh yes, that's your free movement. And
Yep.
Okay, so roll good. So we're now on to Felwyn.
Okay, Fallon is going to bonus action Misty Step.
Okay, to a place you can see.
Yep.
Okay, where are you stepping to?
Right up with Peanut.
Okay.
Because I can see through Peanut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see, yeah.
Because
Okay.
we're telepathically linked.
Yep.
So, and then I'm just going to be like, hey, Spideys.
All right. There's 3 in a row there. They're in a conga line.
Yeah, so I'm going to punch the first one. That was not good. I think I'm going to miss that one. I don't think 10 hits, right? No.
10 misses, no.
Let's try again. Oh, 12.
That. Oh, I think that's going to be close. Let me just check. No, it doesn't.
So 2 misses.
This exoskeleton's tougher than it seems.
Yep. So I've used my action and my bonus action. So that's it for now. And so Peanut's going to be there, and he's going to Peanut. You do a ranged attack on the first one.
Okay.
Gonna open his little mouth.
Okay.
And breathe out.
Nice.
A little dragon breath, and it's force attack.
Okay. And what is it? Is it a to hit roll or a save?
And it is. Let me check.
Looks like it's a hit roll, based on the.
Yeah. Force strike, ranged weapon attack. Plus before to hit. Let me try. Oh, okay. This is to hit roll 19.
Okay, that hits.
And then it was 3 force damage.
Okay.
I think. Let me just double check that. One D4 plus 2. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So the breath weapon attack does the force damage and doesn't kill the spider, but you can also see, well, the spiders are quite large, filling up straddling the whole walkway. There's some sort of humanoid creature with mandibles, spider-like mandibles. It's got 2 arms, 4 arms hanging down, 6 arms, and walking on 2 legs, on 2 back legs. I'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
In the chat.
Peanut's just gonna fly behind me, up and away.
Yeah. Okay. Is that your turn?
Kind of get an aerial view. Yeah, and that's it.
Okay. In that case, Elric, legs are stuck to the ground.
Elric's gonna wild shape and to use his bonus action to wild shape into his archer form.
Okay.
And he'll get a free shot off.
Okay.
That.
Yep. No disadvantage. There's nothing in range of you right now. Melee.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for this guy.
Okay. Up in the trees, you see the archer far up at an angle.
Let me see the bonus action. There it is. Okay. 23 hit.
23 hits.
So 6 radiant damage.
All right. Takes the full damage.
All right. And then for his action, I'm going to conjure 4 animals.
Okay.
I guess the 4 half challenge rating. Your choice.
Right. Do you know if you've got a table or is that what we're seeing here? Oh, you've put it into the chat. Great.
Yeah, to the chat.
Okay.
And I'd like to summon 1 animal for each spider that I could see, like right next to it. But
summon more spiders.
Okay. A bunch of goats appear
Oh yeah.
Goats.
Goats.
Giant goats.
Oh, they are the greatest of all time. So.
Giant goats.
How many of them?
4. And
Okay.
I'd like them to attack the spiders.
Now, the spiders are up in the sky. So these goats appear.
Can they go on the wall and attack the ones on the wall?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Goat.
What's the spell range and all that sort of stuff? Do they all have to appear in a certain area?
It says a range of 60 feet. It says the summon appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see within range.
Okay, so you
And I
could...
choose,
Yeah, so you
I
could
can
have
basically
these goats like
wherever I
this.
want to. Yeah. And they can cut the spiders off or whatever.
Yeah, okay. There's not much room on the other side, but you can dot around some goats up on the other on Gungo's side. The ride of the goats, Gungo. It's all happening.
Gun goat.
Yeah. Okay. Just doing some adjustments on cameras, just because we've got different with more one going. Okay, so that's the spell gone off. Now what, Elric?
Have each one of them attack.
Can they attack the same turn? I assume they can. You can roll and we'll go...
When you let's see. It says summoned creatures are friendly to you, and your companions roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turn. Then they obey any verbal commands that you issue. So I guess I have to roll initiative for them.
Yeah. Simplicity will have them just go straight after you.
Okay, then
So they can
then
go
attack.
now, that's fine.
And I'm not going to move because I can't. So
No.
that's the end of my turn. And it's their turn, and they just all 4 of them attack whatever
So,
spiders you see.
Okay, so you can roll an awakened goat roll for me.
Okay. What's the roll? Just D20?
Yeah, just
Or
roll
do
the
you want me to
D20.
pull-
I'm going to give it to you. Put
Let me
goat
see.
in all players' journals if everyone ever summons a giant goat again, which is likely to be never, but who knows. So
Well, it's happened once now. It may happen again.
True.
All right. Then I will roll.
Yep.
Let's see. Roll 4 times?
Yeah, so the first one is a crit,
Nice.
doing 6 damage.
It says 9 plus 5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, what's the 6? Oh, the 6 is a...
That's disadvantage roll. So I crit and I rolled a 1. I rolled a 20 and a 1 on our first roll.
Okay. So we've got a...
It's automatically rolling. With
Yeah,
advantage.
that's great. It makes it easier. So the crit does the 13 damage to the top one.
14.
Oh yeah, I can't do math. There we go. So pretty badly damaged. The next one looks like it
He
rolls
rolled an 18.
an 18. No, that misses. Oh no, that hits.
That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Right, got it. And
All right, third one, 21 with 9 bludgeoning.
Okay. All right. And then we need a couple more from down the other end. This one in the south charges along the walkway and smashes into another one.
Wow, they all 4 hit. Nice.
Okay, and how much damage? 5.
5.
Okay, that's the same one that copped the dragon breath. Wow, quite a turn.
That's it?
Yep. Oh, hang on. That's better. Just moving it so I can see. Right, so that was Elric. Gungo.
All right. Well, Gungo sees with his goats appear. I think, holy shit, man! He's gonna
He's hoping they're
rage.
friendly goats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they look like they're at the spiders, so that was pretty
Yes.
good. So he'll rage.
Okay.
He will use his storm aura on the spider that's right next to him.
Okay.
So he'll need to make a DC 14 Dex save, or take 2 lightning damage. 2 or 1 he'll take.
All right. He fails that. Takes the 2.
2. Gungo's going to stab him with temerity.
Nice. Oh.
11.
No, that misses.
Okay, stab again.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
So that's going to do 15 damage to it.
Oh, you kill it. That's with a sneak attack, I presume.
Yes.
Yep.
And Gungo will... He can move down here past Peanut, can't he?
He can move past Peanut.
Actually, he can move past Velvet as well, can't he?
Yeah, Peanut's teeny.
Yep.
Like, just move past.
Yes, you can get to there. Yep.
Yep, he'll get to there.
So you're running all along the parapets, dodging the little tiny dragon that's flying in any case. Dodge the little tiny halfling that's getting fisticuffs ready.
Under the dragon, over the gnome.
Yeah, and your gnome. And you can see there's a giant spider and a giant goat duking it out.
Right. Yep, and that's Gungo's turn done.
Okay. Spiders. They sort of swarm over the walls and run around to get at this goat that is... Yeah, goat. Ulrich, what you're going to have to help me out here if you keep summoning these little swines of things. What's the... You should see it in your journal now.
Yeah, it's armor class 11.
Okay, so if you call it up, it means I've got the spider up as well, so it makes it a bit easier. Okay, spider goes. Hitting armor class 9, missing.
Misses.
Yep, and I think there is one on Gungo there, now that he's run in. Hitting armor class 21, Gungo.
It's a hit.
Yeah, doing 11 damage of piercing. So 5,
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
Constitution save for poison.
Go. That 20.
Okay, so you'll take 5 poison damage. That's halved for the raging. Oh no!
No, I won't.
Oh, rage won't.
It's
do
not
it.
half raging.
Okay.
No, so
Oh
just take
no,
half
sorry.
from the save.
It's half from the save.
Yep. Okay. Fine.
You
Cool.
need
Done.
to be a bear dude for that business. Okay, and then this little fellow. I'll just do the rest of these spiders. Okay. How do I approximate this? +5. What did you say the goat's armor class was, Eric?
11.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. A 7, a 7, and a crit. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw for me?
Sure. As on the goat.
Yep.
21.
Okay. The goat's going to take half damage, but it did take a crit as well. So
Which one got injured?
this closest one, the last one in the line from top to bottom. So it's taking 1, 15.
Oh, that's cool.
15 plus 8, 23. plus 11, 31. Okay. It's going to be cactus regardless. Sorry?
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's it for the spiders. And then the other human-y type of creatures. Two come out of the... Remember I said there were some humanoid sort of creatures off in the shadows? They come running in at you, Elric. And they're at ground level. And one climbs up over the parapets.
Okay.
One runs... It sort of moves quickly on crouches, and so runs with its arms and its legs. It disappears over the wall, and you can tell it's probably gone and scuttled along the side of the wall, spider climbing effectively, and then popped up between Peanut and Felwyn. There's another one that's come up and taken up a sort of commanding position on the tower further away. So one of them is going to attack you, Felwyn.
What?
First, it tries to bite you. It's got with its mandibles. Hitting up class 22.
Oh, well, that is.
Doing 4 piercing damage. And 7 poison damage. You find that poison starts to numb you. You do a Constitution saving throw. $19. Okay, all right. So you fight that off, and then it slashes you with its claws. Heading armor class 13. I presume that's a miss.
No, that doesn't hit.
Nice. Okay. So that was, I'm just zooming in here, that one that jumped up there. There's another one here on a goat fighting from the wall. 14 damage, and I'll just do the claw as well. 10 misses. This goat might survive it. Alright, 11 damage. Okay, so one of the goats is pretty badly injured, but surviving it, doing its job, Elric. However, you've got 2 of these creatures on you. They're flailing away. I know you're pretty heavily armoured, so we'll see what happens. We've got 1 bite coming in. Arm class 22.
That hits.
Okay. Doing 10 damage in total. And can you do a con saving throw?
Okay, that drops me to this. And the con save.
Yep.
Oof.
Fail?
Bye-bye, goats.
I'm going to look at
11?
Elric.
Read it? There's only 10 damage, right? So
Yeah, so 11 saves.
11 saves?
11 saves.
Okay,
Good.
you also have to do a con save for the poison.
Okay.
9.
Ooh, that's not
Okay.
good.
So
I'm going to look at Eric and say, I got a better idea. And then I'm going to do Flash of Genius on him because I think he's within 30 feet of me.
okay, yep.
And then he can roll a d4. Add to that, right?
Add to the
Right.
failed 9. Yep, okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he'll do enough.
10.
10.
Okay.
Oh,
Elric, you are poisoned, meaning you can put a token or the condition in D&D Beyond, but you've got disadvantage to your attack rolls just from the sluggishness of the poison. And then they
Well, that idea didn't work.
both slash at you with their claws. Oh, I'm class 16 misses, but a natural 20 from the other one. Doing 11 slashing damage. Oh no, sorry, 9 slashing damage, Elric.
Okay. And then another con save
Yes.
for my
Oh, for the goats, the concentration.
goats.
Yeah.
And now the goats.
Ah, no!
Wait, it was only how much damage was it?
The minimum DC is 10, so...
Yeah, you still failed it on a 10.
Okay, can I use my woe and wheel on that?
Oh, damn it, I just bloody deleted them all.
Control Z, Control Z.
All right, I'll just reconjure. It was in the moment. Yeah. Oh, you got it?
It's Control Z.
It's doing it, but it's bringing one back at a time for some reason.
I rolled an 8, so that added 14 saves.
All right, you drag goats from your thing back onto the thing. There should be 3, I think. Noida.
There was one here.
All right.
One was damaged, right? He was down to 6?
Yep.
Yeah. Is Elric still restrained?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try the same. I'll try to fireball the web away.
Okay, roll a hit.
Come on. Oh, come on. The same roll.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Okay. I'll try to say, please this time just come back. Don't try to fight things.
Take
And
consolation
sanctuary.
that you would have missed a spider as well with that.
Yeah. I'll sanctuary him again.
Okay. Noida, that's you done. Binius, you're in the doorway still. You can see 2 of these creatures, and a little bit higher up in the trees, scuttling down towards you, are some giant spiders.
Yeah. Can I use the improvise action to use my breath, which is acid, to use it on the webbing to free Elric? Do I need to move closer, or
what do you mean by improvise action, or are you just using your breath weapon on the webbing to try and get rid of it?
Well, I think that's a bit too much, but it's like
Using your
I don't
breath
think
weapon
it's covered anywhere. Like using my acid breath to melt away the weapons, because I think if I just full on cast it, it's going right through Elric, and I don't want to like.
All right. Okay.
Melt him.
You can move and line yourself up.
Yeah, I don't mind if you want to try and target your breath weapon to free.
Let me just no. Binius moves out.
Elric would say
So
to save it for the beasts.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then he uses his rapier on the weapon. You can use piercing weapons, right? It's a piercing slashing weapons.
Rapier's piercing.
Yeah. So, but it's only bludgeon weapons, right? That don't work. I can use my rapier to.
You don't know.
Okay,
you can try and slash it. You can try and slash it with a rapier.
Yeah. I want to try and slash away the webbing from Elric.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I mean, if you ever seen Zorro, you know you can cut.
Yeah, I was like, you can like.
Yep.
He makes a bee in the web.
Or Tarzan with his machete going through the jungle.
Yeah.
And 5.
Armor class 5.
That's a 10. Sorry, yeah.
10. 10 hits the webbing, so it's pretty easy to hit, unless you're Noida.
Okay.
Sinking the DM, sinking the boat in. How terrible. Damage.
It's a 5.
Okay, slash. You are freed, Elric. No longer restrained.
Nice.
Breach. As a bonus action, I would like to use my. I'm using my Mantle of Majesty.
Okay.
And then I can use command on one of those weird spider creatures next to Elric.
Okay.
Let me just share it. So I don't need to expend the spell slot, but it needs to make a 14 Wisdom saving throw, and then I can make one worded command at one of the creatures. I picked the one. I picked the one to the left of him. Oh no, left of Binius. Stage left.
Mr. Blue or Mr. Pink?
Mr. Pink.
Okay, all right. What word are you going to say to him majestically?
Flee.
Okay. If you can put the command in the chat too, that would be great. Whoa, jeez. Essay time.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Okay. Cool. All right. So saving throw time. Sorry, was it wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom. 14.
Oh, it fails. It turns and flees. That'll
As
mean
fast
Elric,
as it
if you've got a
can.
weapon in your hand, you can use it.
But I was gonna say, can Elric attack it now, or?
I do. I have
No! Sanctuary!
Oh no!
Oh,
I
crap.
already used. No, sorry. Sanctuary's gone.
Oh, no, I cast it again.
No, he casted it again.
He sees red.
On me again?
Yes. You're surrounded and poisoned and restrained. I cast Sanctuary. I mean, you were restrained.
Yeah, you are poisoned, so you'll be rolling with disadvantage if you do attack it. Take an opportunity. Oh, he's going for it. Disadvantage. Roll again. 14. Oh, you hit.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Roll damage.
8.
8 damage.
Slashing.
Now, can you see a health bar on this guy? Mr. Pink?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just make sure you can see it then. Save. All right, giving you an idea. Okay, so slash you slash at him and definitely score a blow, but far from sends him down. And once it gets to the wall, it just goes straight up in the air. I think that's you done, Binius?
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay, Felwyn.
What made him run again? I missed that.
Right. Command.
Oh, okay.
Flee.
I can use Mantle of Inspiration, and I can just, if it fails the Wisdom check, the creature just needs to listen to a one-worded command. And I would told him to flee.
Okay.
Felwyn, there's a spider creature next to you, as well as a giant spider. Giant spider's badly injured.
I'm gonna punch that bigger thing
Okay.
that was hurting us.
Yes.
It was hurting us a little bit more badly.
Okay.
Punchy. 13?
13 hits, I think. Oh, hang on, sorry. No, it doesn't.
Damn it!
You get a second
Try
one.
again. Yay!
Okay.
23.
Dunks and you smack it. Damage?
Damage on this will be 10.
Oh my god.
And now it has disadvantage on its rolls against anything else.
Okay. All right. You rock it to its core, and its 8 eyes swivel around comically.
Okay, and then can I cast a spell on my, like a cantrip on my bonus action?
Only if it's a bonus action as the type of cantrip. I don't think there's many.
Maybe not.
I don't think there's many cantrips that are bonus actions.
I don't think I can then.
No.
I'm going to give myself 7 temporary hit points
Okay.
as part of my defensive field.
Nice.
Let me just
Power
do
up.
that. Power up. Boom. Power armor gets like a little sheen going over the top.
Yep.
And then Peanut, who's like sort of flying a bit above everything.
Yes.
Out of reach, is going to like
Okay.
look down on top of the same thing and then shoot at him.
Okay.
Same type of deal.
Roll to hit.
Gotta get back to Peanut's little thing. Oh, I did it backwards again. Hang on.
Ooh,
I'm seeing a critical strike
nice.
doing
Yeah.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Peanut, first casualty of the day. First casualty of your life. Peanut takes out
That
the giant
spider that hit me just went down.
Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Peanut.
Is that you done?
Allergic to nuts.
Yeah.
Who's a good boy?
Yes.
Peanut's very happy.
Elric.
Okay, I'm gonna cast the Thunderwave on this guy
Okay.
in that direction.
Okay.
So I don't know if it'll catch that spider or not.
I think it will. It'll catch some of its legs at least, enough for it to be in the effect.
Okay.
So saving throw.
Yeah, 15.
DC 15. Okay, here we go. First is the dude, which fails, and the spider also fails. So how much damage?
14 thunder damage.
Oh. Okay, the spider is almost dead. The humanoid is not. And does that push them back if they fail?
Yeah,
Yep.
10 feet.
10 feet. One. Okay.
And as his bonus action, he's going to finish that spider off with the starry form.
Okay, take a shot.
Maybe not. Oh, 16.
16 hits.
All right. 4.
Boom.
8 radiant damage.
All right, nice. You take it out and it drops from the tree above.
All right, I'm going to move back into this room. And my goats are going to attack.
Yep.
This one's going to ram here.
Okay.
14.
Hits.
5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Next one down the line.
Yep.
21 hits.
21 for 8
Okay.
bludgeoning, and this one's gonna do a charge.
There's a
I believe
spider
it's
right
20
behind
feet.
it.
I think he's going. Can he? Is that 20 feet away? This one? Let's
No,
see.
it's not a straight line anyway. But there's a spider right
Okay.
behind it in melee range.
Yeah, it needs to be 20 feet to do a charge, though. So it's just engage.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me.
Roll to hit.
Boom. He's there. Ram. 7.
No,
Misses.
7 misses. Okay. That's Elric done. You've taken a bit of safety there. Finally, you're able to move your feet. Gunko, where are you? Oh, you're up in the parapets in the thick of things.
Yep. Okay, so that spider that was there got killed by Peanut. Is that the one?
Yeah,
that
that's
got
right.
killed?
Yep.
Okay, right. All right. So Gungo's going to move here. Oops, not there. There. If he was to shove that spider, could he push it over the wall?
We'd have to look at shove. I thought it was away from rather than in any direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So can he like position himself up on the wall and push it?
It's size large. It's filling up the whole thing. So I think the only way would have to be back along the wall.
Okay. All right. All right. He'll just.
You could grapple and move and drop it over the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, he might try that later. Okay. No, he'll just stab it for now.
Do the Rocket Wrestling WWF Power Slam.
Here we
All
go.
right.
He's gonna crack at one.
Okay.
25.
Nice hit.
It's 12 damage.
Oh. Okay.
And
Down to half.
he'll hit it again. 12.
12 misses.
12 misses.
Yep.
So bonus action, he will use his Storm Aura, so it has to make a Dex save.
Now, is this second attack the bonus action, though, that the sword gives? Or do you
No,
get 2 attacks?
Gungo's got 2 attacks.
Okay.
Gungo's got 2 attacks around now.
So temerity can let you have a bonus action, just regular attack with temerity.
Oh, yeah, it can too, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yep, he'll do that for sure.
It's Sabre of Speed.
Yeah, no, sorry about that. Yeah, he'll use that.
Better than 2 damage. Okay, so you roll a
12 again.
Third attack. Oh, no. Okay, maybe not. All right. Is that you,
That's him
Gungo,
done.
then? Okay.
Yeah, that's him done.
All right, one spider's going to try and attack you, Gungo.
Oh, he's going to do one more thing before he finishes. He's going to shout out, Phineas, use the wand!
Yeah. All right. You yell out, you call up Binyas to get his wand out while this spider rears up and attacks you. Actually, I'll go the goat first. What's the armor class of the goat? 11?
11.
Okay. In which case, it's going to take... do a poison saving throw.
And
Okay. So it takes 16 damage. Another one. There's two really badly damaged spiders up the top there. One of them does a crit. Can you roll another poison saving throw, please, for your goat?
5.
Oh, okay. So that's going to do. It's going to kill it. One shot the goat. The last spider on the last goat, well, up there at least, hits on class 19. Do a oh god, it's all coming down. That one dies as well.
Okay.
All right. This scuttling creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it'll dash and get over to over the wall, scuttle along, and back up over again. And same with this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. So there's a giant spider on you, Gungo. I'm class 24. Can you roll your poison save?
11.
11 passes. So you're going to take 2 damage. That's halved already. And you're also going to take 2 damage from the poison. That's halved because of the save.
Done.
Okay. The humanoid creature slashing out at you with, firstly with its bite, missing. Then with its claw.
Did they dash? I thought. Did you say? Or
one dashed.
Oh, okay.
The one between you and Felwyn dashed and doesn't get any attacks.
Right. Gotcha.
Let's see, but there's one right behind you, Felwyn, that can attack. Felwyn, it's going to go for you and hit class 20.
That just hits.
Poison saving throw, please.
23.
Very good. All right, so you're going to take 14 damage in total with that save. And as that poison sinks in, it claws you, doing 5 damage with a slash. Whew. Binius.
Yeah, it gets disadvantage against everybody except me. Damn it. Okay, how much was the second damage, sorry?
5.
5?
Yep. Binius, 2 spiders come down out of the trees and attack you. Whoops, wrong one. Try again. Binius, what's your class?
14.
Okay, 1 hit. Oh no, 1 missed and 1 hit. So can you do your Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Come on. Oh, thank God.
You pass. So you're going to take 2, and so 9 damage in total, and no poison condition. One guy
29.
ran for a whole round, so. And this one, Mr. Blue, turns and also runs up the trees and into the canopy, and is probably, out of easy sight by the end of that round. Dashes. Noda.
All right. A question. If I were to cast Firewall, or Wall of Fire,
Yep.
Okay, that's the proper name. Does that go over the battlements, or does it end?
Wall of Fire is a plane, as a thin line. So when you say over the battlements, if it's a plane at a certain height, and you say, okay, it's going to be on the ground level.
What I mean is rising from the ground, and it has to be 5 by 5, square by square, right? And then it goes to the wall, and does it then start from the top of the wall, or does
you're saying just the wall of fire go through the walkway and then appear again?
Yeah, no, yeah. Is it like that, or does it
it's 20 feet high. It would go through the wall. If you cast it on the ground, like if you were trying to get the 2 spiders on the ground attacking Binius, and then the other ones, that kind of thing, it would go through the wall, but it would be 20 feet high. I'm not.
No.
I think it's contiguous. I think is the word.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
And the wall
You're
is
saying-
higher
you're
than,
saying- you're
the
saying-
wall is higher
what
than
do you
20
post
feet.
it?
you could also cast it on the wall.
Let me see. We know that you can, you'll get 2 regardless. Library. There we go. Is this what you're thinking?
Yeah, kind of like this, and I was wondering if the flames would spur from the top of the wall or from the base, and then they wouldn't reach.
No, so it's a line, and won't just sort of start at whatever ground level. If you had a tower that was 100 feet tall, just straw man, it wouldn't go along the base of the tower, and then there will be a wall of pier 100 feet high.
Yeah, makes sense.
How tall is the wall?
30.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wouldn't even, the flames wouldn't get to the top of the wall.
No.
Yeah, so let's forget Dust Plan for now. I will instead twin spell Guiding Bolt on the 2 that are attacking Venus.
Okay. Now you look to be inside the room. You're going to have to move out a bit. At the doorway.
Is this door?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move here. I should be able to see both of them.
Yeah, if you're next to Elric, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit. 2 guiding bolts.
Okay, left one first. 16.
Hits.
Okay, that will be 10 radiant damage.
Nice.
And the right guy. 10.
That misses.
Yeah. So the left guy, also the next attack against him has advantage.
Stage left. I did it to one of them. Does it matter? I don't know if I did the right one.
The one that got hit.
Okay. All right. Can you see? You should be able to see health bars. Okay. Anything else, Noda? Bonus action.
Yeah. Bonus action. I didn't have anything at the moment, but I will move back a little bit.
Okay. Binius.
Yeah. He takes out his new tool.
Okay. All right.
Because he heard Gango screaming. He's like, yeah, fuck it. Let's. Because now that Alric is not there, he's less worried about setting the
true.
Orboros on fire. Because he's never used the wand before, so.
Where do you want it to be?
Let's go with 2 charges on the one that hasn't been attacked.
Yep.
The stage left, right?
Oh, fireball. Can you see the size of the fireball?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can get
You don't
yeah,
need
baby.
2 charges.
You
One
can get
charge.
all
I
four.
think one is enough. One is enough.
One is fine.
And
Probably
I
want
want
to step
to
back.
rephrase. I want to step back into the building. Yeah, look.
Okay.
Step back behind the door, and then
Let me
cast
just
it.
move this out of the way, and then move back a bit.
They'll get an
Also-
opportunity attack, but you should risk it.
Also, I would like
go
to
with
point
the
out.
opportunity attacks. Yeah.
I would like to point,
Can you get
point
all
out.
four of them?
Although Rebecca is not with us, I think she would insist on you saying the thing.
All right. So, Benius, if you just want to do it, you would know that this is a 20-foot radius. So if you target 20 feet away from you, or just beyond 20 feet away from you, you know you're not going to get hit. So,
Okay.
So if you want to, I think you're about here. If you want to just target over there, something like that, the flames will lick your feet, but you'll be fine.
Okay, a mild sear to his... Oh no, he doesn't have brows.
Okay.
Scales.
All right. Can you roll 8d6? Or I can. I'm easy. I've got it here.
Oh,
How'd you go?
a 2.
8d6.
Oh, 8. Oh wait, the damage. I thought you meant... Yeah, no. Oh yeah.
Not 86.
All of it. Yeah, no. On it.
7 more there, Binius. 7 more.
Let me just click the button.
8
Because
times.
I have it added to my inventory already. Ah, there it is. Damage.
We'll go out with a bang tonight.
Alley-oop.
Boom.
27. So all
There we
these
go.
webs
Yeah,
and
that's
everything will
better.
go up in flames. The 2 spiders on the battlements just die. And we have 2 saving throws, DC 15. We have 1 fail and another fail. They both die as well. Take out all 4. And there was a hiding humanoid spider creature in amongst that as well, which you wasn't aware of. They were doing a stealth. And you
Oh,
did-
God.
Ah!
Nice.
Oh. Sorry! First time!
Don't apologize. They're trying to kill us.
Oh, it's Mr. Pink. Oh no. I haven't gotten attached to him.
He says to you, "I'm very badly burned." But I'm okay. That's you, Benius. Do you want to move now? No free strikes anymore.
He like backpedals slowly into the wall, like in shock and awe of what just happened.
Yeah, and that's your level 3 fireball if you wanted to go berserk.
Yeah, no, that's a good start.
Yeah. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so instead of being... What is it, 8d6? It would be... Yeah, 14d6. If you were to use the whole wand in one hit.
Hang on. Yeah.
Okay, so that's you, Benius. Felwyn, I think you're still in the thick of things up the top there on the wall.
I certainly am. So I'm gonna look at Gungo, and I'm gonna cast. I'm like, you want to get that spider off the wall? I'm gonna cast Enlarge Reduce on him.
On Gungo.
Gungo, yep. Why didn't that? Oh, damn it.
Mega Gungo.
Yeah. So Gungo's just big now.
All right. Now you can start throwing things off the wall.
Now you can start throwing things off the wall.
Yeah. Very good.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna I'll put my temporary hit points back on again.
Okay.
Just another 7.
Now, Elric, you're inside the room.
Oh, I'm gonna get Peanut
Ah, yes.
to shoot down on top of the one that we're it's like flying above,
Yep,
directly
okay.
down now.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Might as well. Okay. Let's see what goes down. This time it is a 12 with 3. Does 12 hit?
I don't think 12 hits. No, it doesn't.
No? Okay.
Elric.
So Peanut misses.
Can I? How do you get up on the wall, guys?
They're climbing. Climbing checks.
I Misty stepped up.
Okay. And Gungo climbed.
Yep.
How much movement would it take for me to get out of the house and up on the wall?
It's 30 feet up, so
Okay.
it's a dash, I think. Oh, you can walk along the wall. That's not too bad, but you at least have to do 2 10-foot climbs, unless you've got a natural climbing speed.
If I came out here, would I be able to see the action up there?
Well, you come out to find out because you can't do hypothetical moves. You can come out and have a look. And,
yeah, I just did.
Yeah, okay. So 10. So where were you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you move 20 feet, and you can see there's a fight on the parapets. Mega Gungo, giant goat. Oh, you probably can't see the goat from where you are, but a lot of these spider creatures and one large.
I can see one of these two guys. I will take a guiding bolt at one of them, and then
starry arrow.
Starry archer. Yeah.
Okay. Roll for your guiding bolt.
All right.
And then it will be Gungo.
15?
15 hits.
All right, 15 radiant damage.
Whoa. Okay.
Nice.
And that was, I imagine, this one.
Yeah.
And then I will, at the other one, I'm going to throw the starry form. For
20 hits.
10.
All right.
10 radiant damage.
You kill the spider at the other end.
Okay.
No large creatures left in sight.
And my goat's going to take a shot at the this guy still.
Oh, yeah, there's one spider behind it. Yep.
I still have a goat.
You do.
And he hits a natural 1, so
Okay.
he's hurting too bad to be able to attack efficiently.
Okay. Yep. No worries.
That's the end.
Just going to try something here. I'm just checking something. Okay, cool. You... Oh, wrong one. Okay. You see a trunk coming up over the side of the parapets where the spider is. Just sort of feeling around, trying to grab a leg. The Stompy is 20 foot length, and so sort of standing up Dumbo style. Wouldn't reach the top, but has 10 foot reach, so it just makes it. Elric, that's your turn. Gungo.
Yeah. Gungo's just going to he's just going to, that one in between him and Felwyn, he's just going to grab him. Oh, he's going to, free action, he's going to put Temerity away.
Yep.
And he's going to grab that one next to Felwyn.
Okay, yep. That's a
grapple.
That's a grapple.
Athletics boost. Yep.
Yeah, so you grapple. Oh, yeah, okay, yep.
22.
He's going to try and slip out of it with dexterity, which he fails. You got him. Headlock.
Left hand, he's going to grab the other one.
Yes, you can. You've still got a free hand. Yep, go for it.
14.
Oh, this one muscles out of that grip. It uses his strength. They're actually pretty strong.
All right.
You got
so
one.
He'll bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And he'll just jump over the wall, jump off with him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So
Say, Stompy, dinner time.
All right.
Gongo Cena going in for the slam.
Okay, 16 damage to the creature from its fall. Minus 16. Yeah, you'll take 8 because you're raging.
And we're both prone, but Gungo will still have movement left, so he'll just stand up with half of his.
Okay. Nice one.
And say, Stompy, dinner.
Okay. All right. They see that happen, and the one that is right that you just tossed down gets to its feet, disengages, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and over the other side, spider climbing up the wall and running. Now there's one that's engaged by the goat, and it's just going to run away, which means the goat's going to get a free strike.
Goat gets a reaction.
Yeah, goat gets a free strike.
All right. $21.
Oh, okay, nice one.
Six bludgeoning.
Okay. And this guy's, he's sort of sprinting, so 1, 10, 20, 30. Okay, and then over the edge and off into the canopy or the cliff top or whatnot. I'll move him away. All right. I think that's... Oh, Mr. Pink. The one that got fireballed accidentally.
Oh my god, yeah.
He goes sprinting off, burning into the night. And...
He really is pink now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And he goes climbing up the wall and so on as well. There's one there next to you, Felwyn.
You moved, I'm going to punch you.
Yeah. I'm just checking. Okay, he is brave enough or stupid enough to try and tough it out. And he's going to bite you. I'm class 15.
Misses.
I'm class 18.
Misses.
Oh, well done. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. In that case, it's Noida. You're in the building, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't see anything, so I guess I'll walk out to have a look around.
Yep.
Can I see this guy?
You can.
Okay.
He didn't have enough movement to get fully away. He's clinging to the wall.
Okay. Right.
Poor guy.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know he's running away, so
No.
I'll just play a ball.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah. There you go. 20.
Oh!
26. There you go. You got your eye in.
Yeah.
Damage.
7 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else, Noda?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Benius, you're right there too. You see Noda come past. What do you want to do, Benius?
Elric's health bar, is that correct? Because I thought he was like really injured, or...
No, he's all right.
No, I'm not that injured. It should be 48, actually. Hold on a second.
Ah, okay.
That's correct.
Yeah. I think... Benius is going to walk out of the room.
Okay. Take a few steps out.
Yeah, let me check the range on my cantrip message.
120 feet.
Oh, yeah. He would use his cantrip message on the one that tries to run away.
Okay.
And he... Can I try to use, sort of like an intimidation thing? Because he was like, if you come back now, surrender,
okay.
talk to us, you'll live.
Okay.
And he raises his wand, like, I have more charges of this, like, there's more where that came from. This was the first level spell.
All right. Roll your intimidation.
Huh?
Okay. All right. Yeah, he looks terrified. Message. Do they get to reply, or is that it? That you can whisper something to them?
It's just it's something that they can like. It's like instant messaging that they can hear.
Yeah. But they can't reply to you. That's sending or something.
Yeah, but he can like raise his hands, show that he's surrendering or not running away, like slowly moving towards us, hands raised.
Okay, it looks like he's still running away, but he's scared shitless. 8 eyes, wide open.
And, he would, Binius would nudge Elric and be like, if you can tie him up, we can interrogate this guy about the place.
This one? Which one did you message? The one running away? This one?
The one in the front that's clung to the wall. He's terrified out of his mind. He stopped fleeing. He's just scared out of his mind now.
Okay.
Felwyn, you're up on the rooftop. There's one right next to you.
Yep. He just tried to bite me again.
He did.
Dang it. I'm going to... what does this one do? I'm going to put bonus action Hunter's Mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's marked.
Which I didn't mean to, like...
That's right. It automatically does that when you do it in D&D Beyond.
Yeah. I just wanted to cast it. It's just like, why do you do that? So then I'm going to punch it.
Okay.
Like... Oh, this time I hit 23.
Oh, you hit.
1... And so that's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then again.
Hunter's Mark?
Oh, let me do the Hunter's Mark. 3 on top of that.
Okay.
And then the second one didn't hit. I don't think that was 11.
No, that was a miss. Yep.
Yeah, so, but anyway, disadvantage for him.
Oh, because of the thunder. Yep, cool.
Yeah. And now I'm going to do Peanut.
Okay.
And he's going to shoot the one next to me as well.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Yeah. And is a 21 to hit.
It hits.
That hits. And then damage is 4 damage for Peanut.
Okay. All right. This
does a little dragon breath.
Yeah, it's all adding up. It's all this chip damage. It's almost gone. And definitely looking for a way out. Starts looking over its shoulder. Elric.
Okay, Elric is going to move 10 feet here. Fire off a starry arrow at this guy attacking Felwyn.
Okay.
And then cast Entangle on the one that Binius talked to.
Okay.
We're going to do...
So do your starry arrow shot.
Starry arrow first. Nice.
Hits.
Oh, man.
Boom.
12.
Oof, okay. All right, and it's not dead yet, but it should be.
All right, and then entangle on this guy.
Okay, does a save, I believe.
Yeah, it's a 15 is the number needed. Strength.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's stuck in the entangle. The vines are wrapped around it.
Okay. You said the spider was running away from this goat?
No, the spider's still there.
Okay. All right, so the goat's going to hit him again.
Okay.
17 for 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. The battle continues on the battlements. Gungo.
So, the archers that are underneath here, can Gungo fit through those, or is he too big now?
No, you can fit through. It's a squeeze. You know, if, you wouldn't want to be fighting in an arch or something.
No, that's all right. And how far does the entangle go? Can I? Oh, actually, he'll just like. No, he'll just go to here.
Yep.
And he can stab from there, can he?
I think it's just difficult going now, isn't it, Ulrich? When you cast your entangle, it can entangle creatures at the point when it's cast, and then it's just
okay, so it's just difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll just push through here and then stab him.
Okay, roll to hit.
He'll recklessly attack him.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't that the one that was surrendering?
Oh, that's one.
That was a no. Yeah.
Nobody else
Maybe.
heard that.
No, yeah, it was just Alec. Like,
All he did was
Are you asking the raging minotaur? Are you asking the raging minotaur?
Gungo,
we got him. Let's question him, and Gungo comes smashing through.
All right, so that's going to hit.
Not only is it Gungo, it's giant Gungo.
Yeah, and going to do 7-10 damage from the looks of things.
11 damage.
Now, sneak attack wouldn't apply here, would it?
Yeah, because I recklessly attacked and then got advantage on the attack.
Ah, right. Yep, cool. All right, so that's going to do the 10. And then what about the second attack?
Second attack. And there we go. That's better. So 22. So that'll just do the 8 damage.
Okay.
And go the third one for the bonus action.
Okay, you need it.
Just watching like he's going in again.
21. 8 damage.
Okay, you kill it.
Oh, actually, yeah. It would have been more because I think I'm supposed to do an extra 1d4 damage with my large as well.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, another 3d4. Okay.
And then he'll turn around with his eyes looking red and, yeah, just run over here.
Covered in blood.
Okay. So with that, this sort of hasted, because you sort of look hasted when you're attacking with the Temerity Blade. This dude here just disengages. It'll disengage. It has to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go diving off the side. You hear a longbow shot from the distance, and a scream and a thing, and
Wang.
Yep. This time, Stompy manages to grab the spider and pull it and throw it off the cliff, doing 11 damage.
Follow with a stomp.
Minus 11. And although none of you were there to see it, you can hear this sort of like, if you've ever seen people making grapes, you can tell that something like that's going on over the other side of the wall.
God. Alright, my goat will vanish in thin air.
Okay.
as Elric drops. Oh wait, he would have vanished after I cast Entangle, so he wouldn't have had that last attack on the spider anyway.
Okay, yep.
Oh well, sorry.
That's all right. And you come back together. Stompy sort of just pokes his trunk through the hole, whimpering like a dog at the back door.
He'll come out and Elric will come through the arch and pat him on the side.
All right.
Well done.
And I think
that'll do, Mammoth. That'll do.
That'll do.
Eventually, I think a minute later, the enlarge wears off. If I'm right there on duration.
Can I see if I can lift up Stompy first?
So before
you get him off the ground over your head, and then it wears off. And you're like, oh,
I bet I can do it. I bet I can do it.
Before that, I think you would also give Noid a little PTSD flashback from Underdark. Being giant raging Minotaur.
Yeah.
Can you put me down on the ground, please, Gunga?
Yeah.
Yep. Put his hand up.
All right.
Yeah. Reach in.
So Gunga, you fell when you're back down on the ground, and you can meet up back in the safety of the guard's tower.
Before that, I think you mentioned there was a one human-sized cocoon stuck to the webs.
Yes.
Is it still there, or did it get blasted away with explosion?
Yeah, it got blasted away. It's still there. It's not completely gone or anything, but it will have dropped to the ground.
All right.
Yeah, we should investigate this garden.
Yeah.
Now that we cleared it out.
I'm going to cast Mending on Peanut.
Okay. Healing.
Which is 2d6.
Nice.
I would like to try to open the cocoon, just saying to himself over and over, please don't be liquefied. Please don't be liquefied.
Okay. All right. A sort of skeleton sort of like tumbles out, a dried husk. Looks like a tribes folk.
What folk?
Like a tribesman type character.
Adult or child?
Young-ish, but adult-sized.
Yep.
Any cool gear on him?
Yeah, any cool gear. A bit of tribal jewelry.
Oh.
I assume the skull and jaw are still there, intact.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we might have another conversational partner.
Well, what interesting things can this fellow, like, he get eaten by spiders? Like, what information can this fool give us?
I mean, for one, he could be one of the people that we are looking for. Maybe he knows where other ones, and the others went.
I can give it a go. Yeah, sure. Would have been handier if we had someone alive to get information out of, and he like side eyes Gungo. Like...
You can cast it on him. You can cast it on one of them if you want.
I don't think it works on Pope.
Okay.
Wait, before we pluck and clean Elric, let me talk to him, and then,
For anyone
like,
listening, the tribal jewelry.
What if he wakes up? He's like, "Where's my jewelry?" Like,
yeah.
See Elric with the new necklace, like, "Oh shit!" Like,
I don't think he'll care. I want to go back to sleep.
we want to keep him on our good side for the 5 questions. So Benyas uses his what is it for slots again? Yeah.
Speak with dead. Ooh, these are level 3 slots happening. Good. Okay, cool.
A good when Anthony says good.
Yeah.
Burning up our resources.
Or is it?
So
No, he's excited that he's using his level 3 slots up. This is not good.
yeah, it's excellent.
I still have a level 4 slot, so hey, whoa.
You're
We should
I
have
had the
rested.
wand.
you're casting
And I
it on
have
the
one,
husk.
so, you know.
You're casting it on the husk, the human.
The barbarian tribesman.
Yeah.
in the,
Okay, all right.
Thing. Yeah.
The jaw sort of loosens and moves, and again the head turns to you. You have its attention.
Good. Is it evening? Afternoon? Whatever.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, noble tribesman. I hope I'm not disturbing you from your rest, but I have a few questions for you. You've been eaten or captured by spiders. We have heroically avenged you, as you might see around you, and he points to all the burned spiders and the pulp-slashed things by Gungo. We were wondering, what tribe do you belong to?
Okay, he tells you, and that rings a bell as this from the same tribe that you were looking for people that you're trying to help.
What was it again? The ones with the cursed land and the
So the bunch of druids that just saw us when we were in the cursed land, and they told us that the berserkers would not kidnap their people, and that's why we went to the cave.
Yeah.
Wait, are these the ones that like where all the wildlife like vanished and they had to like move?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Benius is blanking.
Maybe he saw where others went when he got captured. The spiders.
I hope you were not alone. If you weren't, were there others with you up until the moment of your demise?
Yes, I was part of a band. We formed a new tribe from all of the newcomers, growing as more came.
Well, this doesn't really look like a bustling village full of tribespeople. So, can you tell us?
The survivors mostly hunt in the west of here.
We actually fled from that area because we heard a lot of noise, like monsters and roaring coming out of that area.
There is a dragon.
Okay, a dragon, but and he looks at Noida too because he seems to be the smart one. Like he's like, come on, give me some else, give me some else. Like,
I don't know. Maybe ask what's the color of the dragon.
You can't just ask a dragon about their color. That's no.
Well, we are not asking the dragon. We're asking one of the people who probably were hunted by the dragon.
Assuming that you were hunted by the dragon, what color did it have? I mean, side-eyed Noir.
We've never seen it, but it's a forest dragon.
Forest dragon. Okay.
He mutters under his like, what a waste of a question.
Alaric's going to come up before the last question. Say, can I have your jewelry?
It will stalk you. It will stalk you from the treetops.
Stalk from the street.
Okay, so I'll do the fourth question, and then Albert can come in like, ooh, can I like? Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. If we were to head somewhere to find a elf witch called Willow, or perhaps the people of your tribe, what direction would we be going towards?
Willow is to the west of here in a living tower.
Living tower.
The living tower. Okay.
It looks like a giant tree.
A living tower like a giant tree. Okay. And then Elric comes in with his question. Like, do you want to do it? I'm fine.
Oh,
like,
I'm kidding.
Are you kidding? Oh. We'll just pluck it off his corpse like respectful people.
Um,
Yes.
The forest dragon and Willow, are they tied together? Are they linked? Like, is she controlling this dragon, or?
that's a good one.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so? I thank you for your time, and I hope you find a very peaceful afterlife.
Willow is the caretaker of this domain. An archdruid.
Yes.
An archdruid.
We know. A druid?
Ooh.
Oh. She was referred to us as a witch, so
Ah, yes.
some extra context. Do not run wild with assumption.
Okay.
That's the last one.
That was the last one.
And with that, they...
I wanted to ask what's the average speed of African swallow?
I don't know that.
So, you've found yourselves what looks like signs of civilization with its walkways and battlements and guard towers and so on. Stumbled into an area that seems to be the domain of a whole spider sort of group. And found more about the ruler of this domain, Willow, and a forest dragon, whatever that means, and how sneaky it is. 3.5 hours, I think. So I might call it here. This would be a good time.
That's a good spot.
No doubt. From here, you can gather your notes and decide where to from here.
All right. If I just can, before I forget, probably by the next time, I would like to bury both corpses. You know, the halfling and the guy.
Okay.
I'll ask Eric if his tribe people have any special burial rituals.
Mm-hmm.
But I will sneakily carve like a little signs of a prophet.
Oh my gosh!
All right.
Elric will help you with the burial rituals.
Yeah, and lastly, prayer of healing for everyone.
Okay.
Because I think we were gonna need it as we are saying like a burial rites that will be part of the prayer of healing.
Okay. And
It sounds good.
What's that going to give to everyone?
13.
13.
Good luck at 13.
All right. So if you apply that and cross that slot off, then we're all good to go.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll catch up for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
A fortnight from now.
Wonderful.
Are you dressing up?
All right.
Dressing up. Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to have a Halloween-oriented one-shot, but this one I can build in to be creepy enough, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got
boy.
spiders. We got
We
witches.
just got swarmed by spiders, so.
Yeah.
We're going to find a witch. All we need is just some spooky skeletons, and we are set.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
Nice.
Awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Forward to that.
See you then.
Thanks. See you guys next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.